Explain exactly this teen's defense.
Well, looking at the crime here, Ethan Couch was 16 years old when he left a party with 3 times the blood alcohol level that's allowed in his system. Driving a high rate of speed, he plowed into the side of the road where a group of people had gathered to help a stranded motorist. His truck was also full of other teens. He killed 4 people on the side of the road. 2 people in his truck also remained seriously injured. But when he went before the judge, his attorney was arguing that he was the product of an affluent but totally dysfunctional home where he was never given any supervision and he was never taught the meaning of consequences for his actions. They actually put a psychologist on the stand in the defense who described this as affluenza. And apparently the treatment for that is intense therapy away from his parents. The judge listened to this argument, agreed with it, so he's not going to see jail time. Instead, he will go to a private facility where he will get this intense one-on-one therapy, but see no jail time. Here's what his attorney had to say.
Taking him away from his family and teaching him to be a responsible citizen, that's a consequence.
The prosecutors in this case were seeking the maximum, which could have been 20 years behind bars. They argued unsuccessfully that this teen would still be able to get some kind of therapy behind bars as well. The judge didn't go along with it. And now you have the outrage that comes from this kind of ruling.
And David, what exactly has been the reaction from the victims' families? I can't imagine what they're feeling.
It was very emotional in the courtroom toward the end of the proceedings where they were allowed to address the court, say what was going on with them. It was very emotional. One parent actually looked at the 16-year-old and said, "We forgive you." But it was not a very forgiving mood in that courtroom among the families. And now you can listen to some of their comments. They're having difficulty moving forward from here.
He'll be feeling the hand of God. Definitely. He may think he's gotten away with something, but he hasn't gotten away with anything.
We had over 180 years of life taken. Future life, not 180 years lived, but 180 years of future life taken. And 2 of those were my wife and daughter. And unfortunately, the wounds that it opened only makes the healing process that much greater and much more difficult.
And no comment from the family of the teen in this case. It's been reported that there's already been 1 civil suit filed in this case.